So we are starting with chapter number 1, that is accounting of fixed assets and its depreciation. So what are the fixed assets? Fixed assets are the assets which are permanent in the company. That is, they don't just evolve during the year. That is, for example, a company purchased a land, a property, a car, furniture fixture, that is not changing in the daily basis. Suppose if the company is renting out something, so we show them differently in the profit and loss account. But अगर कंपनी ने वो चीज खरीदी है, the company has purchased it, तो क्या होगा? That is an asset of the company, that increases the value of the company, that increases the worth of the company. Hence, it is known as fixed asset. So, accounting of the fixed asset, I am going to show you right now how the fixed assets are accounted in the books of accounts. For example, here we see we have created a company known as ABC Company. Now, ABC Company deals into shirt manufacturing. So now I start with chapter number 2 regarding banking entries. So see, now what happens is I maintain a books of accounts and there are certain payments which are post dated, or there are certain payments which are advance payments, or there could be other case. I have collected party ka PDC. What is PDC? Is post dated check. What is my terms? That you give me a PDC. Why a person collects a PDC? To get a financial security. That if I deposit a check, I'll get a clear amount. What happens if the party does not do NEFT on the same date? So what I tell the party, that is, please provide me PDC and I shall, what do? I shall keep it in my locker, and on the date of the PDC, I shall deposit in the bank. Now, if I have received the PDC, there should be a banking entry, right? Now, what will I do? If there is a debtor, I credit the same and I book a receipt. But क्या मेरे खाते में पैसा आया है? Have I received the money? I have not received the money. So now we start with chapter number 3 on GST. We will learn in this chapter how to file and create a GST returns data from Tally software. Now, Tally software gives a very easy method where we can export a file and we can input directly on the portal and we can file the GST returns. Now, what are GST returns? GST returns, there are two types of returns which is mandatory for concern. One is GSTR1. What is GSTR1? In GSTR1, we have to put a seller's GST number. We have to put every sales which we have made during a particular month. We have to file that return with the government. In that, we need a GST number, we need what is the rate, what is the GST rate. So every data is accumulated. So as and when we pass the entries in the Tally, we again don't have to punch in the GST portal if we pass a proper entry in the books of accounts. So now we start with a chapter number 4, that is finalization of accounts, ratio analysis and preparation of financial statements. Now, we have seen in the earlier chapters or in the other accounting lectures where we state that financial statements are the important part of any organization. Now, why do we say that? Why do we say that the financial chapters or the financial statements are important? Bank will provide us loan if I don't have a financial statements. If my financial statements are not correct, my audit would go haywire if my financial statements are not correct. If I overdress the statement, and for example, I have overdressed my financial statement, that is, I show a lucrative profit. Bhale profit nahi hai, then do I show a lucrative profit and I make a financial statement, and bank provides me a loan on the same. So what will happen? I won't be able to survive that loan. That is, I won't be able to pay the EMIs.